All right, have and have not fans. Now, when it comes down to this video, it's going to be short and sweet. That I feel like Landon is literally written to be the new Maggie Day. Why do I say that? Not because he's helping out on a campaign trail for a very, very likely candidate to win the White House, like Maggie was running the campaign for the two men very, very likely to win the governor and lieutenant governor slots, being Jim Cryer and David Harrington. Now, what I'm really trying to get my mind around is this fact that it seems like we're getting a complete rehash of the same storyline, where we have the campaign manager who's interested in the attractive candidate, but they have an obstacle in their way that they have to get past. With Maggie Day, it was Veronica Harrington to get to David. With Landon, it looks like it's Candace Young in order to get to Charles. But the thing is, with Maggie Day, she was dealing with a married man. With Landon, it's dealing with a man who's straight. And I feel like this is very, very unsettling, because I feel like it's a waste of Landon's character. Because honestly, I felt like Landon was a good addition to the cast when he first showed up in season 2. Because if anything, he was kind of like to Jeffrey as a counselor for him to come out of the closet. Like Jeffrey was a counselor for Wyatt in order to give up his addiction. The thing was that they both had an interest in their quote unquote patient. Jeffrey with the 100%, the straight Wyatt, and then Landon with the coming out of the closet Jeffrey. But the thing here with Charles is the fact that he's straight. I mean, even the woman that was sitting with Landon at the end of the episode, somebody else on Charles's campaign trail, is like, look, he's straight. But it's like, well, I've been with men who were 100% straight before. And it's just like, oh my gosh, why are they doing this? I hope this isn't like, a complete rehash where Landon does something stupid and gets killed as a result. Because remember, he's going to be seeing Candace very soon, because Charles is like, go fly down there and then, see how she's doing, just check in with her. Because remember, it's almost like My Fair Lady, that movie with Audrey Hepburn, where, you have a street rat who's turned into a first-class lady. And Landon has been given the task of transforming this street-level whore to first lady material. So I feel like Landon might try to do something to sabotage this little, romance that Charles has with Candace. And as a result, he'll get killed. Kind of like Maggie Day posting the photo of Benny and Veronica in the paper. That was just the main thing that sealed the final nail in the coffin. I believe Landon was like, if you do this, they'll come after you. She's like, no, I want to do it, because she was freaking out that everybody got arrested, especially David. So she's just like, I got to get my man out of jail. So I want to post this photo to sabotage them, Jim and Veronica scheming together, and then Dave will be sprung free. So I feel like with Landon, he's going to do something to piss Charles off. Remember when he, what was it? Did he call the cops or something on Candace? Yeah, I think he did something along those lines. And then Charles found out and went in, no pun intended, on Landon, and he was scared to death. Like, literally, he went in on Landon about, how I'm not this guy you think I am. Like, I came from the streets just like she did. I cleaned myself up, and now I'm running for presidency. You could do the same thing with her. And then Landon was scared. So I'm thinking, like, why are they really rehashing the same story? Who knows? Maybe Tyler Perry will just pull a twist on us that I didn't see coming. But as of right now, I'm really not seeing why that's being written into the show. If anything, it's getting to Jeffrey levels of creepiness. Back in season 1, like when he would watch Wyatt sleeping and jump in bed with him and then jump out when he starts to wake up. Then following him around everywhere and just pining over him even though he's straight. So with that being said, I guess the main question is Landon just going to orchestrate his own downfall? I just feel like at some point or another, he's going to do something that will try to sabotage Charles's chances with Candace, and then he's going to find out and then deal with him accordingly. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this whole Charles and Landon thing? If anything, I just hope it doesn't go anywhere and they end it quickly, because I feel like we're getting the same thing we got back during season 2 and 3, where Maggie was trying to get after David, and we saw how that turned out. So let me know your thoughts below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.